So, hey everybody, we are back with another YouTube video for you. So today's topic is just one that's going to benefit you. It's quite a simple one, but I wanted to get into why you should use 2-a-day training during this lockdown period. I mean, let's face it, we've all got a lot more time on our hands than we did have. Like, we're not commuting as much. Some people are not in work, sadly. I know that's another topic. And some of you are working from home. And if you're working from home, obviously, as I alluded to a minute ago, you've not got that commute time. So that's going to free up, probably for the average person, up to 2 hours a day of free time, freed up, that you can now use for whatever, for productive reasons, or you can sit on your ass watching Netflix. It's up to you. I'm not judging, but I'm going to encourage the former rather than the latter, obviously. So, yeah, 2-a-day training. Not in the traditional sense where you're actually doing more workload than you would otherwise do. What I've actually been doing with this is just taking my normal workout and splitting it right in the middle, and then leaving 4 to 6 hours between the two. So rather than doing one big fat off session all in one go, I just half it. And sometimes if I've not got as much time in the sort of AM, the first part of the day, that's fine. I'll do maybe one exercise and do the remaining 3 exercises later. Or I'll do 2 and 2. I'll work it however works for me, right? But what it's doing is it's leaving me so much more fresher when I come to the exercises that would have been done later in the workout, that they almost feel like brand new movements again. So they feel like I'm straight out the starting blocks. And I found like a 15-20 kilo increase on movements like weighted dips just from splitting that up alone. And if you think that's not going to carry over long term, that's going to make you much, much, much stronger and drive much, much more progress, at least in this time where we've got the time on our hands. And what it also does is it gives your mind something to aim at. So you think, right, I'm back later for another stab. Like, it's 2 bites at the cherry, essentially. And who doesn't love second chances, right? So it's a really amazing concept. So take your current workout and literally just divide it. Whether you want to do 2/3 in the AM and the remaining third in the PM, that's fine. You could even do it the other way, third in the AM and the 2/3 in the PM. Play around with it, okay? But what you're going to find is that you should be fresher, and it's just productive use of your time. On top of that, if it comes to things like mobility and all these little like prehab and rehab movements that no one really works on, where they'll be like, oh, I've got a really weak grip, but I never get a chance to work on it. Now's your time to work on it. Oh, I really want to do splits, but I never get a chance to practice it. Now's your chance to train it. Oh, I really want to improve my handstand. You know where I'm going. Now is your chance to train it. So, yeah, there we go, guys. If you want a write-up, down below, you're going to see a link to straighttalkingfitness.com where I have written an article just to go along with this, which kind of, goes a little bit more technical than I do whilst chatting to you guys on the camera. So, yeah, go check that out. Follow me on Instagram at straight_talking_fitness. Like the video, share the video, pass the message around. And above all, guys, I want to know what you made of this. So give me some feedback. Did it work for you? How did you find it? And let the gains commence. Talk to you next time.